Hello Outlier, I'm Christopher Manning, and today I'll give you a quick introduction to creating generative art. I'll share some ideas and things I learned along the way so you can create your own projects. Let's get started with this notebook I created. It shows the basic elements needed to get started. You need a canvas, an animation loop, something to draw, a bicycle in this case, and then logic to decide where to draw it. Here you can see the bicycle is moving up and down using a cosine function. And then, once it gets all the way to the right, it wraps around to the left using a modulo function. Modification to these movement variables here will affect the path it takes. You can see that path because we draw to the same canvas on every frame. If we cleared the canvas instead, we would only see the bicycle at that single point in time. So with that, it's effectively all you need. But with these basic concepts, you can create some really abstract drawings. For example, let's say we drew a lot of different emojis with a new path function for each one and sprinkled in a bit of randomness. What would that look like? Well, here you go. Now there's a lot of motion and things going on here for sure, but it's really the same basic concepts, but just embellished and repeated. Here, I've also added configuration options so you can easily tinker with the animation. This is helpful for trying out ideas, but it's also fun to play around with. For example, this option clears the canvas after every frame so you could see the emoji at a single point in time. This option fades it out after each frame to have a different look. And then finally, you can change the emojis that are used to get an entirely different design. So this is how you can get started making your own animations using some simple ideas, adding configuration, and then being inspired by what you create to discover more ideas. I encourage you to try it out and have fun. I'm really excited to see what you make.